Margaret sat staring at her bedroom slippers every morning, dreading the moment she'd have to stand up. Her ankles were puffy, her calves ached constantly, and walking to the kitchen felt like moving through thick mud. Sound familiar? At 68, she thought this was simply her new reality. But 3 weeks later, everything changed with something so simple it's almost embarrassing. What transformed Margaret's painful, swollen legs into ones that could carry her confidently through grocery stores and up staircases wasn't expensive therapy or prescription medications. It was a common kitchen ingredient that's been hiding in plain sight, working miracles for centuries before modern medicine convinced us we needed complicated solutions. Your legs are crying out for help right now. Every throb, every swollen ankle, every moment you hesitate before standing up is your body sending you a clear message. The good news is, you don't need to suffer anymore. By watching this video completely, you'll discover exactly how to transform your leg health using something you probably already own. Let me tell you what's really happening inside your legs when they feel heavy and painful. As we age, our circulatory system becomes less efficient. Think of your blood vessels like garden hoses that have been used for decades. They become stiffer, narrower, and can't push blood through as easily as they once did. When blood flow slows down, your leg muscles don't get the oxygen and nutrients they desperately need. Meanwhile, fluid starts accumulating in your lower body because your lymphatic system, which normally drains excess water, begins working more slowly. Gravity pulls all this fluid down to your feet and ankles, creating that uncomfortable swelling you notice, especially at the end of long days. Your kidneys also become less efficient at processing and removing excess fluid from your system. But there's another problem most people don't realize. Your leg muscles are quietly shrinking without regular stimulation and proper circulation. This muscle loss makes everything harder, from climbing stairs to maintaining balance. Weaker muscles also put more stress on your joints, creating a cycle of pain and reduced mobility that many people accept as inevitable aging. Here's what Margaret discovered that changed everything. While cleaning out her pantry one rainy afternoon, she found an old bottle of peppermint oil she'd bought years earlier for headaches. That evening, instead of reaching for her usual pain relief cream, she decided to try something different. She warmed a few drops between her palms and gently massaged it into her aching calves. The results were immediate and surprising. Within minutes, she felt a cooling, tingling sensation that seemed to wake up her tired muscles. That night, she slept better than she had in months. No midnight cramps. No tossing and turning because of throbbing legs. The peppermint oil had done something remarkable. Peppermint oil contains menthol, a natural compound that stimulates blood circulation by dilating blood vessels. When you massage it into your skin, it creates a cooling sensation that actually increases blood flow to the area. This improved circulation brings fresh oxygen and nutrients to tired muscles while helping remove waste products that cause pain and stiffness. The cooling effect also acts as a natural pain reliever by overwhelming your nerve endings with cooling sensations, which blocks pain signals from reaching your brain. Ancient healers understood this principle long before modern science explained why it works so effectively for tired, aching legs. Now let me show you exactly how Margaret used this oil to transform her legs in just 3 weeks. The secret isn't just what oil you use, but how and when you apply it. Margaret discovered that timing makes all the difference in getting maximum benefits. Every evening after her warm shower, when her skin was clean and her muscles already slightly relaxed, Margaret would sit on the edge of her bed with her bottle of peppermint oil. She'd place the bottle between her palms for 30 seconds to warm it gently, then pour 4 or 5 drops into one palm. Starting at her toes, she'd work the oil upward using slow, deliberate circular motions. She spent extra time on her ankles, where swelling typically accumulated throughout the day. Moving up to her calves, she used long, sweeping strokes that followed the natural direction of blood flow back toward her heart. Behind her knees, where many people experience stiffness, she used gentle pressure with her fingertips to work the oil into the tissue. On her thighs, she employed broader hand movements, covering more surface area with each stroke. The entire process took about 15 minutes for both legs, but Margaret says it felt like a mini vacation from her daily worries. After massaging the oil in completely, Margaret would elevate her legs on 2 pillows for 20 minutes while reading or listening to music. This elevation helped gravity assist the improved blood flow back toward her heart, reducing swelling and pressure in her lower legs. The transformation didn't happen overnight, but Margaret noticed changes much sooner than she expected. During the first week, her legs felt less stiff when she got out of bed each morning. The sharp pains that used to shoot through her calves when she stood up began to fade. By the second week, the constant aching that had been her companion for months started disappearing. She found herself walking longer distances without needing to rest, and her ankles weren't swelling up like balloons by evening anymore. 3 weeks into her new routine, Margaret realized she was climbing stairs without gripping the handrail, walking to her mailbox without dreading the return trip, and sleeping through the night without leg cramps waking her up. Her legs felt alive again, responsive and strong in ways she'd forgotten were possible. But peppermint oil isn't the only natural solution that can transform tired, painful legs. Depending on your specific symptoms, other oils might work even better for your situation. If your legs tend to cramp up at night, keeping you awake with sudden, sharp muscle contractions, eucalyptus oil might be your answer. This powerful oil contains compounds that relax muscle fibers and calm overactive nerves. Many people find that massaging eucalyptus oil into their calves before bedtime eliminates those midnight wake-up calls from cramping legs. For those dealing with visible spider veins or varicose veins, cypress oil has been used for generations to strengthen blood vessel walls and improve circulation in damaged veins. While it won't make existing veins disappear, many people report that their legs feel lighter and less achy after using cypress oil consistently. If inflammation is your main problem, with legs that feel hot, swollen, and tender to touch, frankincense oil offers powerful anti-inflammatory properties that can calm irritated tissues and reduce swelling naturally. You can even create custom blends by mixing 2 or 3 drops of different oils with a carrier oil like coconut or olive oil. This allows you to address multiple symptoms at once while creating a scent that you find personally soothing and enjoyable. The oil massage is incredibly effective on its own, but Margaret discovered that combining it with simple daily habits amplified her results dramatically. These aren't complicated lifestyle changes that require major commitments, just small adjustments that support better leg health. Every morning, Margaret started taking a 10-minute walk around her neighborhood. Nothing strenuous, just a gentle pace while breathing fresh air and letting her legs move naturally. This light exercise acts like a pump, encouraging blood circulation and preventing fluid from pooling in her lower legs throughout the day. She also began doing 3 simple exercises while watching her morning news. Sitting in her favorite chair, she'd point and flex her toes 20 times to activate her calf muscles. Then she'd rotate her ankles in slow circles, 10 times in each direction, to keep the joints mobile and encourage fluid movement. Standing at her kitchen counter while making coffee, she'd rise up onto her tiptoes and slowly lower herself down, repeating this 15 times to strengthen her calf muscles. These tiny muscles act as secondary hearts, pumping blood back up toward your heart when they're strong and active. Margaret also made small changes to her evening routine that supported better leg health. She reduced her salt intake after 6 p.m., which helped prevent excess fluid retention overnight. She started propping a pillow under her ankles while watching television, giving her veins a break from fighting gravity all day long. Most importantly, she began listening to her body's signals. When her legs felt heavy, she'd take a few minutes to elevate them. When they felt stiff, she'd do some gentle stretching. This awareness and responsiveness made a huge difference in how her legs felt day to day. Now, I know some of you might be wondering about specific concerns or situations. So let me address the most common questions people ask when they start this natural approach to leg health. Many people worry about using essential oils if they have sensitive skin or existing medical conditions. The key is starting slowly with diluted oils and paying attention to how your body responds. If you experience any irritation, simply use less oil or dilute it further with a carrier oil like coconut or jojoba. For those taking blood-thinning medications, gentle massage is generally safe, but avoid applying strong pressure. The goal is to stimulate circulation gently, not to work deeply into muscle tissue. Always check with your healthcare provider if you have concerns about interactions with your medications. People often ask how long they need to continue this routine to maintain results. The beautiful thing about natural approaches is that they work with your body's own healing mechanisms. Many people find that after establishing better circulation and muscle tone, they can reduce the frequency of oil applications while maintaining their improved leg health. Some worry that they're too old to see meaningful improvements. Margaret was 68 when she started, and her neighbor who joined her in this routine is 81. Age doesn't disqualify you from feeling better. Your circulation, muscles, and joints can still respond positively to proper care and attention, regardless of how many birthdays you've celebrated. The most important thing to remember is that consistency matters more than perfection. Even if you miss a day here and there, or if you can only manage a quick 5-minute massage some evenings, you're still supporting your leg health in meaningful ways. Your legs have been faithful servants throughout your entire life. They've carried you through countless adventures, supported you during difficult times, and helped you chase grandchildren around the yard. They deserve attention and care, not resignation and neglect. Starting tonight, you can begin treating your legs with the respect and kindness they deserve. Find that bottle of peppermint, eucalyptus, or whatever essential oil you have available. Take 15 minutes to sit quietly, warm the oil between your palms, and give your legs the massage they've been craving. As you work the oil into your skin, think about all the places your legs have taken you, all the experiences they've made possible. This isn't just about pain relief or reducing swelling. It's about reconnecting with your body and acknowledging that you deserve to feel strong, comfortable, and confident in your own skin. Don't wait for tomorrow or next week to start taking better care of yourself. Your legs are asking for help right now, and you have the power to answer that call tonight. The oil is waiting in your kitchen. Your hands are ready to provide healing touch, and your legs are ready to feel alive again. If this video has opened your eyes to the natural healing power that's been sitting in your kitchen all along, I want to hear about your experience. Drop a comment below and tell me which oil you're going to try first, or share your results after you've been massaging your legs for a week. Hit that like button if you're ready to give your legs the care they deserve, and subscribe to our channel because we're constantly sharing natural health solutions that actually work for people over 50. Ring the notification bell so you never miss our latest discoveries that can transform your health without complicated treatments or expensive procedures. Share this video with anyone you know who struggles with tired, achy legs. They'll thank you for introducing them to this simple but powerful solution that's been hiding in plain sight. Together, we can help more people discover that aging doesn't have to mean accepting pain and limitation as inevitable parts of life. Remember, your best days aren't behind you. With the right knowledge and simple natural approaches like this one, you can feel stronger, more energetic, and more confident than you have in years. Your legs are ready to carry you toward whatever adventures lie ahead. And now you know exactly how to help them do their job with ease and comfort.